Chris
of the
Metzen
World Soul
was a part of
Saga.
this, but
And your 10th expansion is called World of Warcraft, The War Within. In this chapter, you will be descending into the heart of Azeroth itself, exploring new
Magni coming back?
subterranean kingdoms and engaging with ancient cultures like the Earthen and the terrifying
lukewarm.
Nerubians
a
of
little lukewarm on
Ashkahet.
that. Little, but you know.
But as the forces of darkness close in around our precious world soul, you, yeah, that's you, will be called to do what you always do, which is dispense indiscriminate justice upon all those who got it coming. Talk to me, Blizzcon! The second part of the World Soul Saga is called World of Warcraft.
This is
Midnight.
what I'm most excited about. I think they mentioned the Void or something, right?
In this chapter, you will be returning, ready, to the old world, to the fabled lands of Quel'Thalas.
Okay.
There, the forces of the Void have invaded
Yeah.
Azeroth, intent on
I'm down with
snuffing
some
out
Blood
the
Elf
light
lore.
of the Sunwell and plunging
Yeah.
the world into darkness and
Some
fear.
Blood Elf lore and some
You
Void Walkers.
will not
Heck
only
yeah.
help reunify the scattered elven tribes of Azeroth, but you will make your stand with the forces of the light and banish the shadow forever.
It sounds like Chris is really trying to get back to like old school WoW lore, Warcraft lore, which is exciting.
Of course, BlizzCon, it is Azeroth. Things may not go to plan. Things may just spiral wildly out of control, leading us to the third part of the World Soul Saga. World of Warcraft, the Last Titan. In this chapter, you will again be returning to the old world, this time to the wintry lands of Northrend.
Yes!
And
Are
there,
we finally
at
going to get
Ulduar,
Arthas coming back?
you will
We're
bear
getting
witness
Arthas
to the
coming back.
return of the
Calling it.
Titans to Azeroth.
All right.
And there, you will uncover a vast conspiracy, one that stretches throughout the history of the world, one that will challenge everything you think you know about the Titans, their intentions, and the true nature of Azeroth itself.
Ooh, yeah. With Chris back, they're
In
going
time,
hard
my
on
friend,
old school
in
stuff.
time. And it's called Silithus. There you go.
Oh, snap! Hold on.
There you go. And it's called Silithus. In their intentions.
What does he
and
say?
the true nature of Azeroth itself. In time, my friend.
The sword.
In nature of Azeroth.
What
itself.
does he call it though?
In time, my nature of Azeroth itself.
Syphilis?
In time, my friend. Intentions and the true nature of Azeroth itself. In time, my friend.
He doesn't know.
In time.
He's got this cocky
And
comment,
it's called Silithus.
and he doesn't know the name of the zone that the sword is in. Shout out, Chris.
BlizzCon.
Yeah.
My hope.
Like, if you thought, like, I get the idea of that the sword being stuck in Silith is kind of a big deal, and, like, they kind of haven't done anything with it. But if you don't expect them to eventually, especially now with Chris being back, that they're not going to address that, like, I get being impatient, but it's happening. It'll happen. I've been having
Our
fun messing
dear
around
hope
with dragons, but
is that
that's
you
just
can
me.
see, when it comes to WoW storytelling, we ain't screwing around. We are playing for all the marbles. We are working to establish a thundering heartbeat for this franchise.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, this is so awesome
now,
to see.
Blizzcon.
This is so awesome to see.
hearken to me.
Chris is back, baby.
Always wanted to say that. Thank you. Whether you are a current player, and I'm going to bet that most of you are, or maybe you jumped off the WoW train a few expansions ago, now is the time to come home.
Yeah. Chris Daddy.
Now is the time to pull on your boots, pick up your broadsword or
Save
your
us,
favorite
Chris Daddy.
glowy staff,
Save
and
us.
get in this fight. Friends, Azeroth needs her defenders now more than ever. Now,
Daddy's home.
in a few moments, we are going to give you a deeper look at the war within. But before
I
we
haven't
do
watched
that,
the
I want to
trailer
leave
yet.
you with a little something to chew on. I want to remind you all that sometimes very epic things can begin with small, heartfelt moments. What you're about to see is one of those moments. And with that, BlizzCon, proud defenders of Azeroth, let the World Soul Saga begin.
Yeah. We get 3 expansions. All right, well, I guess screw it. Yeah, we'll just watch it here. Ooh, dude. Wow. Anduin's looking rough. Oh, that sword. I hope we get that sword. Or his... I want his armor, though, more than anything. I'll take the armor over the sword, but... Yo. Who? Did they get, like, Stephen Amell for the cinematic? Dude, this looks amazing. This looks better than any of the, like, even the Dragonflight one. Like, I haven't seen one that looks this good since...
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
Thrall, baby?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
Agreed.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately.
Are they in Silithus?
Something,
They might be.
someone, is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream.
Yo.
Something dark is coming, Anduin.
Dude.
The world needs your light again. My son.
I am not that person anymore! I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
Hear me.
They're getting worse. Look,
Best friends forever!
whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword
Yes!
aimed at someone.
Told you! Told you! Called it. Called it! The war within the sword. We're gonna fight in the sword. The whole expansion's gonna take place inside the sword. All of it. I'm excited. I'm excited that Metzen's back. This is going to be wild, man. They say December 2024 for this expansion. So I feel like they're going to do things quite a bit differently than the way they used to. It feels like with Metzen back, they're going to start transitioning to obviously more like cohesive story. Obviously, all 3 expansions are going to have a cohesive story, so that's something to look forward to. They're not going to go into things and you know, go into one expansion and then tear everything out the next expansion and go back and forth and feel like it was kind of, you know, a waste of time, so to speak. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to where we go from here. It's also worth noting that I'm pretty sure all of the leaks were wrong. I think all of them were wrong. So, yeah.